I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time.
Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me now. Thank you, Danny. How are y'all? Okay, we're gonna do some quick greetings and then we're gonna get into our review. And I'll drop the link in case y'all want to talk about how you felt when you were watching Charnita's World, because we got to see the whole episode. I will skim over the first half because I did a full review on the first half, and then I got, of course, more to talk about on the part some of us did not get to see last week. So let's get started. Let me see here. Now I gotta take my things down. Welcome in. Okay, first let's do greetings. Hold on. No, you have to go away. There we go. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, Ruthie Lewis, first in the building. How are you? Danny, my sis, part of the Mod Squad. How are you, Danny? Thank you so much for your Instagram story or your reel. Hey, Alpha MC, were you twerking in your office chair? Because that's what me and Journey to Jasmine be doing with Queen Sheba's song. Hey, Janetta Speaks. Miss Cheryl Tuff from Seattle. Latanja Long. Hi. Teresa Wright. Hey, Trending. That's my big sis chit chats right there. Hey, Joy S. Pick. Mary White. Hey, hey, my beautiful Joyce Miles. Hey, April. D. How you be? Hey, D. Hey, Kay Hayes. Let me see. Okay, Janetta is speaking to everyone because her name is Janetta Speaks. Hey, Rhonda F. Crystal Gal from Barbados in the bushes. Hey, Jeanette Boston. Joyce Montgomery, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Saturday. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. I enjoyed myself last night. Like, it was good. That second time around, that was everything. Hey, Chronicles of Kim K. My night owls held it down in there. It was great. I was having a time. Hey, Miss Linda 2021. Let me grab my notes, and then if anybody else comes in, I can say hi before I move on. I gotta have my notes and my checklist. Make sure I don't miss anything. All right, y'all. Okay, so we about to get it going. So let's see here. What do I want to do? Mm-mm-mm. How do I want to do this? Y'all, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this because I forgot what I wanted to do, how I did my setup. Okay, so first of all, we have to start with the theme song. That's my jam. Charnita, push the button. Push the button. Walk up in the party with the little shoes. She's extra, but she keep it classy. Sitting in precise seats on the G5G, yeah. Diamonds on her now set. Take a trip overseas, watch the sunset. They be mad cause she's stepping on their necks. And she never giving up, she ain't done yet. Welcome to Charnita's world, to Charnita's world. Underdogs, but she stays busting up. In Charnita's world, in Charnita's world. From the bottom to the top, it's Charnita's world. She ain't never gonna stop, no. Entrepreneur on the front, Charnita gon' stack up, kind of all her funds, yeah. Push the button, push the button, Charnita, push the button, push the button. Push the button, Charnita, push the button. I love that. Like, for real, great songwriting. That's her thing, too. Okay, Red Ann, just so you know, episode 1 is on demand. You don't even have to catch it live. Even last night, it was already available on demand, so you can just watch it. You can just watch it. Just go on there and search for Charnita, and it's there. You don't even have to wait for it to rotate live again. I know. Yes, you feel it. You get it. Yes. Okay, y'all. Let's skim through the first half because, like I said, I did go through all that the first time. Plus, I will drop the link so we can talk about it together too. Okay, so that was that was part of her theme song intro, and I just love their title screen. Oh, that's no problem, Ruthie. You don't even have to wait. Y'all don't have to wait anymore. Not for episode 1. It was there. Okay, of course, that's Charnita Horton. Her husband, Jason, I think that's Bella, and that's JJ. Okay. Then, yes, Morgan Mason, the house manager slash fitness trainer. Charnita is employing people. I love to see it. And then we have, okay, so that was when we didn't get to see it, but at the first time. So we're gonna get to the workout part because this time I got to see it. Whitney Chanel is she's a hairstylist, but I guess she's also Charnita's friend too. She said they have been known each other for about a year, I believe. So Whitney Chanel has a lot of personality, and I am hoping to like her. I will put it like that. I have to keep my jury out because that's just how I am on some things, but I really want to like her because I love big personalities. Like we said, we got a little love and marriage Huntsville trauma sometimes, so like we just be you know how it is. But Whitney, I want to be there with you, Whitney. You do great things. Okay. So as you know, Charnita went through her whole experience with the woman that pushed up on her, basically just wanted to start a fight so she could start a fight to try to get into an altercation with her. It's really weird because she was saying, I follow you, and that's weird. Like on social media, she follows her. Like that's just weird. So then of course they showed the scenes, like the little B-roll scenes. I love those. I really do love the B-roll. Okay, Whitney Chanel's doing her wig. Sorry, y'all. That was when of course, the woman attacked Charnita, and she's recapping it. Whitney says she be with that 555. You ain't gonna have a chance to run up on her. She says she don't play like that. Her face too pretty. Alma from Quench this is Alma. She's also into fitness, but she's a nurse as well. And we love to see the business, so we're here for it. And of course, she does her, like, I'm gonna call it a cocktail, like her IV cocktail for Charnita, because Charnita has lupus, and so she's giving her a thing to help prevent nausea, to reduce inflammatory or like reduce inflammation. Reduce inflammation, prevent some inflammation. Joyce said her husband's so smooth and you can see he loves his family. Love to see that too. Alpha MC said I'm on the fence about the hairstylist. There's something holding me up when it comes to her. So we're gonna twerk on the fence together, Alpha MC, because she could be just fine. I don't know, y'all, but I think it's the sensitivity in me, but I want to like her, so I'm gonna be on the fence with you. Deshonda, one of our Trendy Tribe nurses, and you're an RN, right, Deshonda? Or is it something else because I want to get your title right? But hey, Deshonda. And there she is sitting down with Alma, kind of telling her about it. And then they go to Woodlawn, which is where Charnita grew up. And that was like their day date because we later on are going to see their night date. So this is their day date right now. And so they just are reminiscing. Charnita gets emotional. But no, that's her. That's when she was getting emotional about it, about how her mom's house was next to an apartment building. And because they had so many pow-pows happening, the shells would be all on her mom's roof. Nurse practitioner. Okay, I'm gonna have to practice it, but I want to get it right. Nurse practitioner. Okay, thank you. I think that's like, is that like almost like basically, I know I'm about to generalize, but I know like when I go to the doctor and sometimes I don't see the doctor, I'm thinking I see the nurse practitioner a lot of times. Is that right, Deshonda? Like a lot of times y'all kind of like, I don't know, because I feel like you're very much more well versed. Appreciate the nurses, but let me know. April said, I just can't bring myself to entertain the IV thing. I guess it's the needle for me. It's probably the needle. Yeah, April. I could see it being the needle. Alfim C said, yes, she could end up being the best cast addition to the show, but right now I'm sitting on pause when it comes to the hairstylist. Okay, I thought so, Deshonda. Yes. Hi, Connie Jones. Hi, how are you doing? I think it's is that one of my, I can't remember. Connie, were you one of my night owls? Hey, Trish K10. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. And okay, so this is where we get into the part we didn't get to see last week. Well, the ones that were watching it on a watch along with me, we didn't get to see this last week because it kind of had cut off. But they were talking about how the community at Woodlawn is actually improving. They have business centers there now. It's less crime there. And they just said, Woodlawn is building up. So I just want to make sure I highlighted that. And then, hey, Jess Angel, that's Duchess right there. Okay, one of my night owls. Okay, so I actually have a lot of screenshots of the fitness section. For one, they actually did let us stay and enjoy the fitness session for a nice length of time. So therefore, we got to look at the screenshots that go along with it. But this is Morgan again. Morgan, the house manager / I'm gonna say personal trainer. I'll say that. And so she and Morgan are trying to find her a reasonable fitness groove because let me see here. She's trying to get her body acclimated, especially, considering she has lupus. And Charnita said that her doctor told her to stop making excuses. So here's Morgan speaking, and they flash back to a lupus, I'm gonna say it was a lupus awareness walk because I saw all the purple, and then of course they had the little graphic that showed lupus, it attacks the immune system and everything like that. So and Charnita was saying her form of lupus affects her joints. So working out with Jason was not going to be the business because Jason, as we saw, he was running. So she can't be doing all that with her joints. So she needs low impact, things like that. So Morgan is trying to help her out. You thought it was too long? D, were you watching it by yourself or with people? Because it flew by for me. I wonder if that's why. But I got so much out of it. You know what it is too? I think it's because I'm trying to start mine back up too. And so it's probably when things resonate with you, it probably hits different sometimes. But I get you, D. Because it did. I was like, wow, they are still working out. So I can see that. I just enjoyed it, but it was long. Okay, and then Morgan says that she's been trying to get Charnita to work out for about 6 months. And they would get close to planning the day and the time, but Charnita would make excuses and they wouldn't actually end up doing it. Oh, okay, D, got you. Oh, Alf, you were in the bushes? Okay, thank you, Alf. Hey, sound check Annette. All right. If you're just coming in, I'm dropping the link in case y'all want to add anything to this Charnita review / recap. Okay. So, we're back. Stay here for a second. So Charnita said she hates working out. In the watch along, we were laughing in the chat because most of us kind of, we kind of hate working out too, although we still gonna try to do it, but we don't like it. So that was cute though, because I'm like, we feel you. I promise you, we feel you. And they started off by stretching. I want to say, I hate stretching. I know it's needed. I have gotten back with my trainer, and I complain about everything with her. Like, I don't know how she puts up with me. She literally kind of ignores me, but friendly ignores me because I will whine about everything, and I hate stretching. So when I watched this, I was like, I'm surprised Charnita didn't complain about this part. Just because that's what I would have done. And oh, yeah, and I had came from the gym today, y'all. I had got on the treadmill. We're trying to build habits over here. Okay. So while Charnita's working out, they're going to another scene where Jason is with the kids and they're getting swim lessons. And Jason, of course, told the story of how he almost drowned. The swim instructor happens to also be their children's tutor. And her name is Christine. And Christine had a confessional. So I was like, okay, Christine. She does seem like a sweet lady. I feel like she does enjoy teaching because you need that if someone's going to learn effectively. So I was really happy to see that and she was describing her experience too. Like she'll be playing around. I think she was teaching in Atlanta or something like that as well. But shout out to her for being a swim instructor and their tutor. And shout out to Charnita for having a tutor for her children, or the family, Charnita and Jason, for having tutors for their kids. Like, that's awesome. Set them up for success. Like they said, they just want to make sure they don't fall behind. And that's just a nice thing to see. Okay. Oh, and the swim teacher said Bella is a natural swimmer. She's just helping her hone her skills and focus on her breathing. Okay, so back to Charnita and Morgan. Morgan is definitely squats, not shots, because she's thicker than a Snicker, and I saw what squats can do. Alpha C said I got out earlier and rode my bike to get some fresh air and vitamin D. Now I'm pumped about starting my fitness journey as well. That's what I'm talking about. And you know what it is? It is something about seeing people do it. Like, all right, it's more in the front of my mind. And I don't know, it's something too about seeing it not being easy for everybody. So it's like, okay, I can do this. I can do something because, it's not easy for everyone. Because sometimes when you see the pros, it's kind of like, wow, that's not where I'm starting at. Like, I'll look at you, but I don't know if I want to do it. But yeah, this was very encouraging to see. And of course, with her fighting against other things going on within her body and still trying, that is really good. Oh, we had a whole discussion about, because Charnita had to straighten her feet for the lunges, and she was saying, I'm slew-footed, and Morgan was like, I'm slew-footed too. I'm like, I'm slew-footed. And then we started talking about, like, apparently slew-footed is not, like, just common everywhere, like that phrase. So just in case, slew-footed is when your feet point outwards. But yes, I have that so bad too. And of course, then the opposite would be pigeon-toed, where your feet stick in. Annette said, I started exercising journey in November, and it's been wonderful. Yeah. And let me just tell y'all something. Y'all, I've been doing good. I already went to the gym today, and I don't have these in the house, but I went out of the house to get these just for today. And it's been a few weeks, but y'all, I went and got some iced honey buns, and don't judge me about it. But once they're gone, they're gone. Like, I won't have a pack in the house or anything. Like, once they're gone, I'll be able to go a little more time with it. My sweet tooth is usually fixed with apples and light caramel lately, but today I was like, I want real sugar. I want the iced honey bun. I also was so tickled because Charnita was negotiating the number of reps to do. Like, Morgan was like, okay, we're gonna do 10. Charnita was like, well, how about 5? And she was like, all right, we'll start with 5. Thank you, D. But yes, I was like, I totally negotiate reps, sets, how long we gonna be there. I have to count 2 because she'll cheat and act like I didn't finish my reps and be like, no, you got 2 more. No, I don't. No, I don't. I was counting with you. So it's just nice to see, like, we all be kind of doing the same thing sometimes. Morgan seems like a really good trainer because when Charnita said, oh, this hurts, Morgan was like, are you sore or is it your joints? And she because exercising can come with soreness, you do have to be attentive if you're going to be a good trainer to your client and distinguish injury pain versus I'm just sore or uncomfortable because this workout is hard. So she asked the right questions because by the time they got down to it, she was like, I mean, no, it's okay. My joints are okay. So I was like, good. She asked her the right questions though. Morgan says in the confessional that she's very proud of Charnita for working out. Then they move on to some deadlifts, and she called them RDL. So I'm wondering if it was Russian deadlifts, but they go on to the deadlift workout. And Morgan asked Charnita if she feels the workout in the back of her legs. And Charnita was like, no. And Morgan was like, oh, okay, you just need to go up and wait. And she was like, you know what? I feel it. They sure do, Connie. The trainers have a special way of counting those reps. It's different math. But she was like, nah, I ain't going up and wait. So I feel it now. Also, I think partner workouts are so cute. This is when she was like, no, I feel it. That's when she started laughing because she was gonna have to up her kettlebell weight. But I love partner workouts. So when they started doing the sit-ups with the high fives, very cute, made me smile. It usually, if you have some type of partner, you will stick with it as well. So these types of things are I'm just over here enjoying the whole workout scene, as I told y'all I did. Like, I was trying to take all the screenshots. Charnita jokes and tells Morgan to tell Jason that she ran 5 miles and burned a lot of calories. And then Morgan sets a pace of them continuing to work out twice a week starting out, and then after a month or two, they'll increase to 3 times a week. She might have even said up to 4 times a week. So that's very reasonable for someone that's already like totally against working out, trying to get into the groove, but you don't want to make it to where they dread every piece of it and it's coming too often, it's too overwhelming. So I think that's really good. Alpha MC said, I adored the partner sit-up scene. Yes, they were just in there highlighting, she's like, what number are we on? I said highlighting, but I meant high-fiving. And then I just had to show this because Bella was out there doing her thing, looking cute, learning how to swim or how to improve her swimming because yes, Charnita, go ahead and drop that link to that waist trainer. Speaking of, push the button is on her shirt, so that was cute too. So she has her phrase "push the button" on her shirt, so that was so cute. But yes, it said, "Oh, that's Morgan's weight trainer." Y'all see that MF? Because I think that's what's on Morgan's shirt. Maybe not. Yeah, MF is on Morgan's shirt, so that might be her waist trainer. Accountability partners, right? The kids are too cute. So Bella's in the pool, not scared of the deep end. JJ ended up conquering his fear of the deep end, it looked like on that episode. So shout out to little JJ. He did what he would, he stood on business too. And these are great moments that great moments just to see. Like, I was never tense watching this. You know what I mean? Charnita and Jason have a date night. Charnita loves her some Jason. Jason loves him some Charnita, and I just wish everything good for them in their marriage. We want to see people happy, so we are happy for y'all, Charnita. Deshonda said Charnita should try to do swimming for her workouts, right? Because it'll work every muscle and tone the body. Fierce. Yes, you're right, Deshonda. That's true. And the low to no impact would help her with her joints. You're right. And she's got a pool in the back because they was in their pool. That was their pool behind the house. So yeah, she could totally incorporate that. Charnita is getting warm. Getting that pool, girl. D said it was refreshingly real. Right. It had a I don't even have the word, but it just felt like thank you. Thank you for this being how we're watching it and how it's presented. We love it. Danny says she sure do, and I love it. Ruthie said we need more Black love. We do. And I tell you what, if you like Red Ann, when you go back and watch the episode, you gonna see, girl, she love her some Jason. Yep, the pool. Yep, she's about her man. Yeah, she did. She said her man. She said my man. Like, who was that sweetie? I think the soundbite had came from at first because she was like, they made it into a song that thank you to my man. But yeah, that's she did the voice in her confessional. Yes, Joy said love, love the date night. Okay, so this is them about to get kissy face. I cringe on PDA. It's not them. I'm just usually like weird with PDA. Oh, it was Lotto, right? Lotto, not Sweetie. My bad. It was Lotto. Oops, Daddy is laughing at me. Yes, I meant Lotto. I saw her Instagram about Sweetie recently and it erased Lotto out my head. Um, April says date nights are important. Love how they make that a priority for their marriage. Yes, me too. Y'all keep it up. Keep it up, Charnita and Jason. Then they start dancing. I was wondering maybe the area was sectioned off because I saw somebody's leg, but I ain't see people. Which I'm all for that. If you can get an area sectioned off, do you boo? I love the purple and white in there. That was very nice looking. Annette said it was great to show Black excellence, love, and respect. Cece said it's great she's explaining her lupus to us all. I expect Love and Marriage Huntsville to do this for Kimmy's cancer and Kiki's lost opportunities. Correct, Cece. They focused on the wrong things. The people that actually do the editing are focusing on the wrong things over there. It was a reasonable expectation. I would just like to say it was very reasonable. Like that's how you build that support, empathy, everything, taking people on your journey. Yeah. Alpha C said, OMG, I usually get uncomfortable with PDA, but they were so adorable together. Well, look at that. Okay. Alpha C said, I could do it. I was good. Okay, Alf. And then there they are again. This was a cute shot. I had to catch this one. They are just like, I don't know, like it's cute though. It's cute. Let me see here. And I just put in my notes there seems to be a lot of affection between Charnita and Jason, and I love that for them. Okay, and then of course that's their title screen. Danny said yes. They started showing a preview for the next episode. I wonder what happened. Do y'all think that lady that actually attacked Charnita tried to put it on Charnita, and that's why maybe like the girl tried to file charges first, and that's why now we're seeing that the policewoman is cute. Okay, I know that she was like, I'm not here for this show, but she cute though. I just want to say that she looked real cute, like she came laid for her job. But anyway, I wonder if that lady tried to say Charnita attacked her and tried to put a charge on her. Because anything else, the way we're learning about Charnita, she just ain't that's not her personality. And like she said, she don't even get riled up like that because it could flare her up. So she really, really has a lot of reasons to not do that. Cece said, I love Charnita's decisions to use her wealth to make her family's life soft and relaxing outside of work. Yes, I need a house manager. I'm tired of going to Costco. Cece, I love that too. I love this. I want to see soft life for our people. Quality reality at its finest, said Connie Jones. Trish Case 10 said they're enjoying each other. Danny said, good point. Yes, she's thick. Thick. Danny. I'm sorry. She is built nicely, ma'am. I don't know if people gonna be looking you up, and if they look you up, and if you public, we probably gonna just go down your Instagram because when you off duty, you must be serving. So we will revisit this officer's Instagram if we can find out who it is. Because, ma'am, Alpha C says, CC, exactly. We all were expecting real explanations about real life health issues, and we got foolery and BS. Yeah. Let us hope. Oh, Barbara, we will not even, don't even put it in the atmosphere, Barbara. Danny's laughing at me. Alpha C said, I think that's a possibility. Okay, let me see. Okay, the ending credits. I was seeing it in the stories, and I was like, dang, I must have got out too early. But so I caught it though. So I see executive producer Melody Cherie, executive producer Don Michelle, executive producer Charnita Horton, and executive producer Jason Horton. I love it for them. Congratulations, Melody and Don. I enjoyed this so much. I was a little bit lower tone because it was the encore, but just getting to see it as a whole, it did amp me up again. You know what I mean? It amped me right back up again. I'm like, oh my gosh, Yes, because this is what we need. Just like how, unfortunately, other platforms had an opportunity. The smaller platforms, I ain't talking about own. Other smaller platforms had an opportunity where, like, listen to us. We actually do want to see positive stuff. I promise you, we do. They didn't take the opportunity, and Nubian TV is taking this opportunity. And then to be under Tilted Crowns Productions is so cool. So I'm here for it. Cece said, I kept thinking Charnita would do exercises in the pool since she has joint issues. The pool is best for that. I think we might end up, that's the thing. You know what it is too? Morgan probably had to do the most low maintenance start because she said she's been trying to get Charnita to work out for 6 months. And you know, for us, sometimes getting to the pool takes a lot of prep work. You know, and the fact that Charnita does, you know, she has her wig maintenance and things like that. I'm wondering if that's not where she wanted to start. But I can guarantee you, if she sticks with it, we're gonna see her in that pool because it's right there and it's perfect for her joints. I agree with y'all. The Melody Cherie. Joyce said, I know Charnita was saying this handcuff stuff not supposed to be in this chapter. Right. The ending was great with the whole family dancing. Yes, wasn't that so cute? I'm gonna go ahead and pull it over so we can look at it. Yes, we definitely did low maintenance so she can ease into Morgan. You're the fitness Morgan. That's Morgan, house manager. Morgan, fitness trainer. Morgan, we were over here just singing your praises. Welcome. Oh my gosh, look, I gotta go ahead and drop the link. You might not come up, but I definitely appreciate your presence. We loved. We know, Morgan. First of all, we need to know your waist trainer website because we were eyeballing it. Morgan, you are a great trainer. Oh my gosh, love your energy. Um, this is so cool. Yes, no, seriously, we took a liking to you like really fast. Morgan, drop your social media things and your YouTube channel and drop everything you got so I can capture it and put it back later in the description box too. That is so cool. Thank you for taking the time to stop by to see what's going on. That I can't wait to see more workouts. That's good. That means hopefully she's sticking with it because I know we're watching in the past now. So hopefully she's sticking with it. I got Danny up here. I'm gonna read these last couple of comments, and then Danny, I'm bringing you up. Cece says swimming in the Black community needs to be increased. My youngest son is in college and is a certified swim and kayak instructor. He fights to get more of our kids, teens, and older people in. Yes. Do we have a Black woman that made better swim caps yet? I know it's vain, but I'm telling you, it'd be the little things that we need help. Us natural hair girls, all of us, but we all need it. What's your site? Yep, Deshaun's saying, what's your site for that waist trainer? Because we noticed your logo. So that means we know you either have it or you're gonna have it available. So drop the links, Morgan. Okay, Danny, I'm bringing you up. Hey, Danny.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
Yes. How are you?
Oh, yay. Oh, better. If you know, you know.
Yes, yeah, I got you, sis. I got you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me switch to my headphones.
Okay. No problem. I'm gonna give some of my positives too while I'm waiting on Danny to come back. Some of my positives of the overall show and Nubian TV is, first of all, Nubian, thank you for making the episode on demand. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. You don't even understand how convenient that makes it for us to support. And the overall feel of the show is that it's very wholesome and a breath of fresh air. So we really appreciate that. I hope Morgan's going to copy and paste these links. Alf MC said, wait, the fitness train. Yes, that's Morgan, Alf. Yes, that Morgan. She said, oh, snap. We adored the partner sit-up segment of the episode, Morgan. Please share your waist trainer link. D said they do. A Black Olympic swimmer asked to use and was denied by the committee last time. Not sure where it stands now. Okay, I got to do some research, D. How dope is that, right? And Mahogany Meeks, I saw you. Hey, Mahogany Meeks. Deshauna said, yes, I need a good swim cap. Most of the time, I just wear braids when I'm swimming. If my natural hair is out, it's a no for swimming. And it just is. The risk is too much. Jess said, how dope. Yes. April said yes, it's a breath of fresh air. Danny, did you get your headphones?
Yes, I
Okay.
am back. How y'all doing? All
I'm good,
right.
sis.
So am I starting?
Yes, go right ahead.
Okay, so first I do want to say hi, Morgan. We were thirsting over you, girl, before you got up in here. Because trending when you said that she was like thicker than a Snicker, in my head, that's what we call thick fit because she is fit, but baby, that's the build I wish I had.
Right,
Okay,
right.
So and then it was so cute because like the cameraman or camera person like was panning Morgan like when she was doing her little stretches and stuff. I was like, yeah, get her because she bad. Yes, yes. So that was really I thought that was so cute. So yeah,
Yes.
that was one of my favorite scenes of them in the gym. Absolutely loved it.
See, I knew it. I knew it.
It's because like I saw myself like, oh, I'm trying to get back in the gym. Like I really am.
Mhm.
But when she was saying that Jason was overworking her in the
Mhm.
gym, like I believe it because men, that's why I don't prefer men trainers. I'm sure they're excellent, but oh my goodness, like they always want to push for more, which is okay. But it's
Mhm.
like I don't want to get builder body, what is it? Bodybuilding. I don't want that
She
type of
she said
body.
you can do it, Danny. She said, "Oh, thank you. You can do it."
Hey, thank you. Um, but yeah, I'll sit on that, I think.
What about just Charnita's relationship with Jason? Like, I know we were out there. We were like, oh, oh.
hmm We sure was like that's who mentioned it? Joyce. Joyce said that Jason was like smooth and I really because at first, I didn't know what to expect. And so just hearing to him talk and like his swag, I'm like, okay, like he's just kind of like soft and fly with it. So like, I thought that was cool and it definitely is refreshing to see like another well, I'm gonna say the first, I'm just kidding, but a black man on TV like actually showing love just fully like just oh it was so cute and I'm all for the PDA. Okay, get your
Yeah.
shine on like hey, if
I
y'all
was
gotta get it right there, get it right there. I'm just gonna turn my head, but I thought it was too cute. I mean, I love it. I love that they're constantly flirting with each other. I love that she is my man, because I'm the same way. I
Mhm.
know y'all can't tell, but if y'all saw me in real life, they'll be like, what you want? Well, my man is on the phone, so I'm gonna call you back. Like, so I
Yeah.
get it. It's fun, especially like when you have a good man, it's good. And I feel like a lot of the times, especially now, it's you get scared. Like the moment you say
Yeah.
my man, your man
Yeah,
gonna
I
show
know,
you
right?
who
You got
he
somebody like,
is.
I gotcha.
And you know what? I was so caught up in that for a really long time. But it took like we've been together, it's our 11th year. And I'm like, can I say my man now? Because I mean, it's been 11 years and we still, everything is still
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So I love to hear when people just let them be happy. If it
Yeah,
ends
let
one
let
day,
them be
it
happy.
is one day, but let
Right.
them enjoy the moment. So I
Exactly.
love
Let them
it.
get all the joy out of it. Right, right, right. Thank you,
Hmm.
Yvette. Yes, please hit the like button. Please share. Thank y'all. I wanted to say this. So Elisa said, "How do you reach the show on demand on Nubian? I can't find it." Now, Elisa, I've been on the desktop, so I was on the website and I just go to their live tab, and then there's a search magnifying glass, and I would just type Charnita, just that, not Charnita's World. I would just type Charnita. In the app, I would guess that you could, once you're in the Nubian app, you could search for Charnita. I need someone with the app to
Hmm.
let me know if that's how you would find it, though.
Who
Queen Wisdom.
needed
Oh, go ahead, Danny.
who needed help? Who was that?
Yvette Bell. She's down. It's towards the bottom of the chat.
Hey, Yvette, if you want to reach out to me on Instagram, I will, I can show you how to walk through because I have it on my TV.
You
So
have,
if you
and
want,
let me say this too, because Danny is very sweet. She's like me though. She has a lot of boundaries that she has to maintain. So Danny, first of all, you got to drop your Instagram in the chat so she'll know where to find you. But
mhm.
also, y'all, She's inviting to help with the app. She don't want no mess. She don't want none of that. And I ain't saying it to y'all. I'm just saying it, because I just be having to say that. Like, she don't want no news. She just wants to help with the app.
And show my love to Melody.
And
That's
show
all
her
I
love
want. I got to slide that in there. But I don't mind helping, so I'll drop it.
And now, Queen Wisdom, okay, you're saying you download it to the main TV, but once you're in the app, do you know how to then get to Charnita's World on demand once you're in the Nubian app? Because Yvette is saying, how do you get it in the app? Like, how do you see the on demand on Nubian, like on the app? So that's what she's trying to get. She's in the app, but then how do you see it on demand? Let's see here. Oh, Alpha C said, Queen Wisdom, you, Annette, and Training are really motivating me to get moving into my fitness goals. And it's just a little bit at a time, Alpha, and it's so crazy. I know people always say that, but until you see your body actually reacting to a little bit at a time, it just don't feel like that. Yes, Cece, you can post the site for a Black-owned swim cap company. Please, you are more than welcome to post that. If it doesn't let you post the link, just type the words without the .com so we can at least Google it later, because it might block the link. It might block you from posting a actual link. But please, yeah, go ahead. Thank you so much. Queen says, start by walking. That's what I did. And were you the one that said you got your bike out too? Yes. Okay, what else you got, Danny?
That's one exercise y'all can miss me with, and that is that bike. I cannot.
What makes you not like the bicycle though?
First of all, I got a lot of junk in the trunk. So
I
the
knew you
little
was gonna say that.
seats.
You can change the seat out. You don't have to keep the skinny seat.
Oh, I didn't know that, because baby, I'm like, what is this? What am I sitting on?
I knew you was gonna say that, because girl, some cakes back here. I already knew.
But let's see. What else did I have? I thought you mentioned the intro, because you have the ending picture. First of all, that is a very cute picture. I love color. I love spring colors. And Charnita, if she had that dress or outfit in a little boutique, I definitely would buy it, because that is how I like to dress. So that is super cute. Yes, that's how I like all my clothes to be. Just kind of flow with the wind. But I thought the intro was so cute. Like, I love that song. It's like soft, it's just a little cute girl, like, it's cute. Like, yeah.
She said, but they still said, like, what they say, she's stepping on necks. They said something. I said, not the soft boy stepping on necks. I love it.
See, that reminds me of Janae Aiko. Like, they be like, oh, pretty. I'm like, y'all don't really listen to Janae, because if y'all did,
she was the soft boy city girl, and people didn't even know.
No. Y'all thought she just hopped on Supposed to Be and just, oh no. Y'all wasn't with her. And my daughter's actually her middle name. I gave her middle name because I do love Janae. Like, it's spelled just like hers. So I'd be like, y'all not really fans. Y'all not. If y'all don't know how she really get down.
Yo, okay, let me see. Hold on, what I wanted to say. Okay, Alf says she's pulled out the bike, she aired it up because she needs a starting point, and she will add walking next with weights. And I know Queen Wisdom was talking about walking with weights. Can I also suggest one of the ways you can walk with weights if you want to keep your hand free, but this is not going to be for your arms, it'll just be for like a resistance thing, is weighted vests. And they come in small, like they come in a lower weight, and you can go up to, I think, 40 pounds. So like, if you are ever like, I want to keep my hands free, but I want to add a little more difficulty to my walk to get a little bit more out of the calorie burn, weighted vest. Annette said, I've made a complete lifestyle change. Just be consistent and dedicated. And CC posted Soul Cap, y'all, for the swim cap owned by a Black company. It's called Soul Cap, in case you are trying to get, a better swim cap that's meant for us. Yvette said I have to pay attention to her. Are you still up here, Danny?
Yeah, I'm still up here. And I actually was going to jump in about the swimming. I thought it was cute, like when, what was her name? the swim instructor. I still have to get used to everyone's name, but
Christine,
oh,
I believe.
Christine, yes. I thought it was cute, especially when she said that Bella was like a natural swimmer, because that made me think about my daughter, because even though well, she'll be 4 in a couple weeks, but this girl is fearless in water. I don't know
Mhm,
what it
mhm.
is, but she will jump in water. She will, like, when I'm giving her a bath. Now my tub is not that big, but she likes to go under. Like, I'm like, what type of 4-year-old is just this connected to the water? So I'm like, is that, when I heard her say it, I'm like, is that what they mean? Because I'm trying to figure out, she loves to be in the water.
Yeah, you should
So,
check it out, like, yeah,
mhm. And that's
yeah.
what watching that, it made me feel like, okay, you know what, this summer I may need to look into getting them into swim lessons. I can swim, but I was taught the hood way.
Mhm,
But I would like for them to be professionally taught.
mhm,
So
mhm.
I thought that was cute.
Yeah, the one, because who said that in the chat too? They were like, "Look, I just got pushed in with the dog."
Yes, that's the hood way.
I think that was Crystal Gal.
One of your cousins that play too much. Yes,
Yes.
that's the one that throw you in there. Uh-huh. But yeah, I thought that was so cute.
Yes. And I would say, so for me, areas of opportunity. I think that's what they can be called, right? There's only two. There's only two I have right now. Nubian, please use your Instagram for more posts to keep us updated. Because there was some confusion apparently that there would be an encore episode 1 and then episode 2 would play. And I know that people were asking in the comments under their post about episode 2. So Nubian, please, or get someone that can manage the social media side, because we do go there to look for the source of answers at the right place first. So that's all I ask, is please clearly communicate with people. And then now I'm not gonna put this on anybody, because I promise I don't know who had put it out there anyway. But if someone that has a platform hears like, oh, they said this would happen, please don't make it sound certain unless you are like, you saw it in writing, please, because I know, like, look, my night owl stayed up. I went to sleep and let the stream play, because I was like, if episode 2 come on, my old lady is like, she's not sticking around. And episode 2 did not come on, and I know somewhere in there was information that it was possible about episode 2. So just please don't state it as fact if you're not sure. And I have to practice that too. Like, I'm not saying that like I don't do that, because sometimes I'll feel really sure about something, and then it's like, oh, but I didn't see that anywhere. I got to be careful about that. And then the last thing, Color Me Entertain pointed out first, and I kind of heard it more this time. When the swim instructor was speaking, the music sometimes would get louder than her voice. So that's the only other thing that I had. Areas of opportunity.
Well, thank you, Trending, because unlike others, I'm sure, look, I'm speaking like I'm on behalf of Mila. But us over at Tilted Crowns Production, I'm just kidding. We accept feedback. So thank you very
Come on,
much.
right. Actual feedback. The
Real
YWC is a
ones.
great place to start. They're gentle and have levels. Oh, nice. Oh, she said
Oh,
her
I didn't know
13-year-old
that.
qualifies as a junior lifeguard. Oh, Danny, please drop your Instagram if you didn't drop it in the chat. So, because Yvette and Elisa said she also would need a little help with the app. So,
Okay, I'm dropping it now.
yep, Yvette says Soul Cap is the name of the cap for us by us. Right. That's what Cece had dropped too. She says Soul Cap. Indigo Girl. Hey, Indigo Girl. Happy Saturday. Cece said, yes, Nubian TV's social media side needs to be updated, revamped. Yes. And I have a feeling because I don't really think they understood the overwhelming support we give when Melody's connected to something. I feel like it was underestimated. They know better now, because and shout out, the stream ran well, Nubian. The live went well, the on demand was great. It was perfect. So thank you for that, for whatever was fixed. Thank you. But yeah, we really do support. So we need the communication, because we are trying to do our best to be effective with supporting. Quinn Wisdom said, my grandmother put my cousin and I in swimming classes when I was 10 years old. Thought everyone knew how to swim. No, Quinn
Mm-mm.
Wisdom. I don't know where you're originally from, but no.
Mm-mm.
No. Here's
My
Danny's Instagram.
my mom would not even let. I think the far maybe her I'll give her knee. Maybe that's the deepest she'll go. Like if we go to the beach, she'll walk out there. She may go up to her knee. Other than that, she is sitting in the chair.
Yeah. And I guess swimming is not like riding a bike because I finally had learned how to swim in my 20s. I actually learned how to swim for a job. It was like a family place, but it was called Sip and Dip. It was in Montana because I was stationed in Montana, and you could be a mermaid. And so my friend was already moonlighting as a mermaid because she was also in the Air Force with me, and she taught me how to swim. And then I got my tail and my mermaid bra, and I was in there just
How
So
you
yeah,
sign up
no.
for that job?
Girl, you have to know somebody because she put me in there. Like she did. I was like, I didn't know anything about that, but when she told me she was a mermaid, I'm like, I gotta come see this. And it was great. There's probably not a better job that leaves tips than being a mermaid. I was forced to swim young in Girl Scout summer camp. We had to get those badges. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, CC.
That's
And
too cute.
the Millimeters fan page wanted to remind for people that have Twitter, because I go look at people's Twitter, but I don't tweet because I don't have an actual trending account. But she is so sweet. But she said, "Hey y'all, don't forget to tweet during Charnita's World. Hashtag Charnita's World. Yes, and so please going forward, if you are active on Twitter, please make sure you're tweeting and using the hashtag." And I had to post Charnita's stories where she's saying she does taxes worldwide, smarttax.com. So gotta promote.
Yes, promote because honey, I'm waiting till April 15th. I procrastinate every year to file my tax. So that's good.
Look, that's where I'm at now. I'm pushing it again. I'm doing it again. Yes, trending. And I forever claim mermaid life. So when May comes around, that's mermaid. Okay, I'm just letting you know now.
Mermaid.
The month
Okay.
of May is mermaid.
Oh, jeez.
These that left Twitter. No problem. I'm just saying for the people that are still on Twitter. I ain't saying go create or go back if you left. Just the ones that are still over there on Twitter. You do that. I am happy you have fun swimming, being a mermaid. Yes, Yvette. That was one of my happiest times. I loved it. Oh yeah, it's okay, y'all. If you don't do it, I ain't saying go start. I'm saying for the people that's already over there and y'all know y'all be tweeting. I'm talking to them.
I'm saying go start. Y'all better go start. I want 3, a minimum of 3. I'm just kidding. Oh, I forgot to mention another person from the show.
Al said 0 out of 10 would not recommend because she said she got thrown in the old fashioned way. I know, right? I wouldn't do that either. But she said she's a professional swimmer now.
You want to
So
survive?
April, this is exactly you're about to make me work my own lesson. I was just trying to say, April, I can only assume that this next Friday will be episode 2. I will be looking for their announcements, their air schedule and everything, but we should be done with Encores. That's my opinion though. I guess that yes, we are going to get episode 2 next Friday. But I ain't going to speak for certain. Oh, your city's mascot's a mermaid? That's cool. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you had another person.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Alma, the nurse. I know we had touched on her a little bit last week, but just to kind of see like the scene play out, I thought she was so sweet. She could be my nurse. Like I love nurses that are like and doctors that are personable. And if I go to your office and you're impatient or just making me feel rushed and stuff, it is a huge turn off. And then I like the fact that outside of just seeming to be sweet, she stayed professional, even though like, hey, this is my close friend, because it's especially when you talk about health and stuff like that, it's important to make sure like, all right, girl, we cool and all, but let's make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, because this is my health. So I do love that even though they're still friends, she still explains the process and says what she's gonna do
she's not
and stuff
cutting
like
corners
that.
Just because we cool.
Right.
Yeah, because I need you to still give me the service. Like
yes.
Yep.
So I thought that was cool.
This is the meaning of her name because I thought it meant something about soul. So look, this is the meaning of Alma's name. It always split it because I had too many characters, but let me highlight the first part of it. I was like, yes, her parents named her correctly.
Yes. Nourishing. Yes.
Yes, like that's her.
Mm.
Nourishing soul. It had something else about positivity. I must not
Mm-hmm.
copied it, but yes, it was very much like, oh, there it goes, bound to bring positivity wherever they go. Like I'm like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely.
And I love those. I have never personally had like the IV fluid, unless I've been in a hospital. But I meant like how she has it. But I did see, I don't know on which show, but like another doctor started up a clinic or like a facility that does similar to Quench. So I think that may be on the rise because I am starting to see more and more of those
Yeah,
businesses that are similar
yeah.
to like Quench. So I'm like, oh, I want to
You know,
try
you know
one
who put
day.
it on the map for me? It was either Real Housewives of Atlanta or Married to Medicine. It was where it was a lot
Yeah,
of
that's what I'm
black
talking about. I think it was Married to Medicine because I
cast.
didn't really watch Roa. Um, so yeah, I knew I had saw it somewhere, but I'm like, that is such a good idea. But I want to get it done one day. But I don't know.
Oof, I don't know. I don't know. I'd be like, if I don't have to have the needle, I'd rather not. But
Really?
if y'all come out looking real refreshed, I might have to rethink that. Plus, if Alma's the one doing it, she said, what did she
Right.
say? She said something about I haven't been the one to stick you yet. That's what she told Whitney Chanel.
Yeah.
So
Because a lot of people
yeah,
are
you're,
squeamish
yep, you're
still.
water. Yes, you are water. And
I'm
y'all, if y'all
saying,
came
man.
in later, Morgan has stopped by. Just so you know, Morgan Mason, Charnita's house manager, she had came in the chat. She didn't drop her link, so that she might not have been on that kind of time. But I sure would have welcomed it had she done it. And that waist
Hmm.
trainer that Charnita was wearing was Morgan's waist trainer. Just so y'all know.
Okay, because I'm sure I'll be scoping because I need it. I
Mm.
need to put this fupa up. Um, but what else was I
Deshonda,
gonna?
yes, Deshonda. Where if you don't, okay, be general. But what region of the United States are you in? I guess because I don't. You ain't gotta say like where you at. But I'm just saying, if I'm near you and I ever tried it, I would probably go ahead and try you when you do it. Where you at? I'm sorry, Danny.
Oh no, you okay? I'm trying to switch back and forth to the chat through StreamYard. I don't like it as much.
I know.
Um,
I know.
but oh, lupus. So that was new for me. Not hearing lupus, but
Mhm.
I heard about it from Tony Braxton, if I'm not mistaken. And then like I saw it again on the other show. I don't want to give it no clout. It seems like a lot of black women have lupus or either know someone that has lupus. So do you know, or is that something I have to look into just to see like how
No,
do
it
you
really does seem, girl, we can look at the statistics right now. Let's go ahead. But no, seriously, it does seem like it's us. It's
Mhm.
every time I turn around, if I muted myself, sorry. It seems like it's us every time I turn around. So let me look
Yeah.
that up. Morgan said she's still here, so I'm trying to see if we can get her to drop the link. I'm gonna Google
I'll
this real
be right back.
fast. Okay.
Mom
Y'all
moment.
about
Hold
to hear
on.
some click clacking from my keyboard. Let's see. I'm trying to type it where it'll just give me the answer I want. It says 1 in 250 African American women will develop lupus. I don't like how this is worded. Hold on. The way Google pulled it out. 1 second. Okay, it says people of all races and ethnic groups can develop lupus. As many as 1 in 250 African American women will develop lupus. Lupus is more common, occurs at a younger age, and is more severe in African Americans. And it's an autoimmune disease, as a chronic autoimmune disease, as Charnita educated us on, and
Mm.
inflammation. That's crazy.
Yes, I'm back by the way, but that
Okay.
is like when I heard her say that, I'm like, okay, this is like the third person that I've heard. And anytime I feel like I hear someone mention lupus, it's a black person. So now I'm just like, how do you get tested for that? Is that genetic? Like I'm really about to start looking into it because I'm getting older now, so I really need to start being serious about, um, just my health in general. So
Yeah.
thank you for reading that.
And Alf, I'm so sorry to hear that. I was telling Danny that there are certain conditions that it as soon as I hear the name and then depending on how they talk about it, it
Mhm.
will, it brings up memories, and it's like, oh, so I'm so sorry, Alf, if that's, I'm not trying to at all, bring up anything like that. I try to be careful about how it's talked about too, because like,
Yeah.
oof. For mine, cancer, basically. Cancer is my sensitive topic. I'm gonna still talk about it, but it sometimes does make me like, the way sometimes it's addressed. My husband's good
Mhm.
friend from high school passed from lupus at 20. Deshonda said
Oh.
it's an autoimmune disorder, and it does affect a lot of Black women as well as, oh gosh, we pronounced this word the other time. I'm gonna say it like I see it. I know this is probably not right, but sarcoidosis and excuse me, I know this other one, fibromyalgia. Trinity,
Oh,
you know
I,
what the
mm.
ratings were. Since this was an encore, I don't know the ratings yet, and I don't even know if they're going to practice releasing the ratings. Like, I'm waiting to see if that's going to be a thing. Like, will we get to see how many people streamed it? Morgan said, yes, lupus is an autoimmune disease and causes inflammation. An anti-inflammatory diet helps. Okay, thank you, Morgan. She said,
Mm.
oh, you know what, Morgan? I know. Okay, it's blocking you from posting it. Hold on.
Oh yes, I
That's
learned
why.
that the
I'm
hard
like, why
way.
will she give us her links? Okay, Morgan,
Yes.
can you post it without the .com part at the end? If that's I don't, I don't know if you know what I'm
Yes,
trying to
space
say.
it. That's how I have to do. I'll do like www dot space because
Mm,
when I will post like when Melody's having a sale, I'm like, why isn't it not popping up? And then I
yes,
realize I can't post links like to websites or YouTube is gonna
yes,
flag it.
yes. And
They think we're
Deshonda says
spam.
you can get blood work. Have your RA factor and ANA test drawn, Danny.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Write that down.
Empower Your Wellness said, I didn't like how the post said Black women will develop lupus. Sounds like a spell. Don't let it seep into your mind. Rebuke that. Well, I get where you're coming from, but that's how they kind of speak when they talk about statistics. And I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying. Like, we don't have to necessarily have it just because that's a I don't even want to say I don't necessarily want to call it an average, but a generalized term is how I put it. But yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
no, ain't nobody trying to receive that though. But we did want to see the numbers of the likelihood of what's already being out there historically. Alf
Yeah.
said, it's okay, everyone. I am now able to talk about her passing, but I appreciate everyone being thoughtful. Yes, sis,
Of
we got you. We
course.
got you. We got you. And I'm okay. So yeah, try without the .com. I forgot that YouTube be blocking that stuff. We'll work around it. We'll get it figured out.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna always find a way.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I don't think I had another. Okay, no, that's my last slide. Is there I'll drop the link one more time in case anyone else wants to come up because we are only an hour in, so I just want to make sure. Danny, don't leave if you don't have to leave. I'm just making sure if anyone else wanted to come up and talk about any parts of the show or like just your overall thoughts of the show or like
Come
how it
on up
relates to
here,
your
y'all.
life because there's so much relatability.
It is. It is. I mean, okay, I'll bring this part. So I liked when Jason like their date when he took her back to like her old stomping grounds. I thought that was sweet. Like
Mhm.
I guess just maybe it's my personality, but like, you know how sometimes we see celebrities and it's like, how many cars are you gonna buy this person? Or how many Birkins is like after
Mhm.
a certain
Mhm.
point, it just seemed like don't these gifts kind of get repetitive? So
Mhm.
like to do something thoughtful, like, to go back where you come from because it's sometimes you can forget and not in a way like you're acting like bougie or oh it's just you get accustomed to your new life and so sometimes you have to take a moment to just sit in and just like you know what this is where I came from and like this is
Right.
where I am now and I'll tell you like from being from the hood and then now raising my kids in the suburbs it is a vast difference because it's like a culture shock because it's like um you grew up and accustomed to doing things one way and then it's like when you get around maybe a more generalized group of people you start to see different you just you learn to deal with people differently and so it's definitely a culture shock and you have to remind yourself because it is easy to forget. It's
Right.
easy to forget, and you want to kind of keep yourself humble and
Right. Right.
grounded. So I love that.
Thank you, Morgan. She dropped the name of her website and then I put the .com. So hopefully that's a link for y'all now. And this is Morgan Mason that was on Charnita's World. This is her house manager slash personal trainer. Probably do some other things too, but she does have her website, so we can go look, y'all can go look for
Oh,
that
and
waist
it's
training too.
pretty.
Are
It's a
you already
nice.
over there?
I'm already on there.
And hey, little Paulette, I hope you feel better. Y'all, little Paulette does really good work with like uh AI people. So if you're
She
looking to
does.
revamp your looks, check out her Instagram. And she's also a content creator. But I know she flexes her talent with that. So I just wanted to say that because I did go over there. I've been waiting to remember, and you're back in the chat to say it, little Paulette. But yeah, we really be enjoying your work. I had a conversation offline about your work. So yeah, just shout out to you for what you do. It looks really, really nice. And there's Morgan Mason's website. Please go support, go check her out. We love your energy, Morgan. Um Cece said, I swear I saw an on-demand section on Nubian TV the other day. I can't find it. Okay.
No, it's super
Try to
easy, guys.
do you want to see I don't have the app.
Mhm.
Do you want to try to verbally walk people through it since they're trying to kind of get to it on the app?
So I'm not in a place where I can, but
Okay.
what I can do is like after this live, I can record myself and I can send it to you, and maybe you could post it.
I could do it on another live probably. I could do that. Like maybe we do it for the one where we gear up like the either the
The
lunch break live or something
Okay,
to where it's related to make sure it actually gets seen by
okay,
the people
yeah.
that are looking for it. Now we'll say this since it's going to be me, keep it brief. To keep the attention.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try to do it like a commercial. Like,
Okay,
just
okay.
click this, click that, one of
Yeah,
those.
yeah. And Deshonda had gave a little bit more. She said also get your ESR and C reactive protein and the CBC, which is that look, I'm about to guess Deshonda. I'm sorry.
Child.
Complete is it complete blood count or complete? It's something. CBC, I know it's blood something, and CMP drawn. This will help with finding any autoimmune disorder. So outside of lupus. So that's really
Mm.
nice. Yes.
Hold on, let me take a
Um
screenshot. Because I'm not gonna remember them
Hold
letters.
on, let me put it back up so you can. Did you take a screenshot already?
Yeah, I got it. I'm a little delayed, so it was still up there.
Okay, okay. Alf said, OMG, I love her website. Speaking of Morgan's website,
Yes.
she also said, thank you for sharing it. Yvette said, I'm an older woman that is going through menopause. And so just know you have the hot flash and sometimes you just break out. Um, let's see. Oh, I kept a fan with me. Got you. Another CC says Charnita's World episode is there. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. We watched it via. I had two tabs open so I wouldn't cheat the
Mm-hmm.
live stream. I had the live stream open in a tab, but I also then opened it on demand last night so we could just watch it and enjoy it together. So I didn't cheat the live stream. I just showed I had both up, but just had that one muted and then played the other one so we could get through it. So yeah, it's been there at minimum since yesterday. I think
Mm-hmm.
people are just having trouble finding it is the issue. You are so welcome. Please come back in. Like visit us. Like we love
Yes.
this. Like we love seeing stuff from the ground floor up. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
just really cool. So it's an honor to have you in here. So thank you for stopping over here, Morgan. And
Yes. And we love your spirit.
if you ever want to do an interview and go more into your business, Morgan, please let me know because I will definitely bring you up like when we actually schedule it. And if you want to talk more about your business and your friendship with Charnita or whatever you want to talk about, let me know because we are here to support, like for real.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara said, I have on demand and Vizio TV. All the shows are clips today. Y'all, I pulled it up to play her what's the name? Oh, you maybe you're saying about the app because I'm in the desktop, the website. Because that's how I played her theme song. I pulled it up again this morning and just played the
Mm-hmm.
episode with a part of her theme song.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on.
And I
Um,
watched it right before this live too. So
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah. So
fresh.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know about the apps, but Danny's gonna get the. If you haven't found it before, then one, Danny graciously gave her Instagram DM so you can get it sooner than her recording it and giving it to me. You just have to DM her and she'll show you. That's the only thing she wants a DM about though. And she'll also then
Please
let
remember that I'm
yeah,
married. I don't want no special
we be getting
surprises.
stressed over here like please. That's the only thing. Cece said, I think the different platforms Nubian is on look a little different. App is online. They should be uniform. Now they probably, maybe they can't be uniform because of the rules of each app that they're hosted on or
Mm-hmm.
platform they're hosted on. So I'm gonna give them some leeway on that. But I would say make that search bar prominent no matter where it is because that's probably what will help them a lot too. Mama B said I watched with trending and also had it on my tablet, laptop, and TV.
That's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. 3
That's
device
how
minimum.
we be out here. Like, you're not playing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I will give let me ask the question, give time for the delay and for y'all to type. Do you have any other questions related to Charnita's world before we end the live? Because we covered everything and I don't know, like my night owls was holding it down last night.
Mm-hmm.
But do y'all have any other comments or questions to make sure I didn't miss you? I'm gonna go back over my starred comments to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me highlight Morgan's website again too, so y'all can see it. It's a cute name too. More Mad Fitness. Is that what it was? Let me hold on. Let me go back up. I forgot to
Yep.
start.
More mad.
Yes. So that's Morgan's website. Y'all, I'm over here. I'm geeking. Just because I sound normal don't mean I'm not. I'm over here like really excited. And then the black owned swim cap company is called Soul Cap. So go look for that if you're trying to get into swimming, but we don't, cause see for me, now Al says she a 3C, I'm a 4C. I wasn't talking about the chlorine touching my hair. I was talking about the overall pre-twisting or something to make sure it doesn't get tangled when I get out of the water. Like it's a job and therefore I need the swim cap to just do its thing and just not let my hair get wet in the first place. I wasn't even talking about the whole like chemical part of it. I'm talking about the actual mechanical function of my hair. It is not nice when it comes to that. And I don't want it to be a whole day of having to deal with that if I could just have a swim cap that could help me.
Mm-hmm.
So
My
soul
head's so
cap for
big.
that. You know, yes.
I feel like I'm gonna pull my. You know how when they tape up their eyebrows, like
Mhm.
over exaggerating if they're trying to keep
Mhm,
them
mhm,
open. That's
mhm.
how it is when I try to put one on. It's just pull all my eyes. I look like an
Yeah.
alien trying to put them things on. I
Oh,
said, mm-mm.
that's what it is. Let me pull up her website while we're here. Cause y'all keep saying this is
Yes,
a really nice website. Let me just look at it.
it is, and I
Let me
love
see
that
if I
she
can
has
grab
the measurement picture because
Hey,
uh,
okay, I see you. I see you.
you see it,
Love
it's
your
so
makeup too, Morgan.
pretty.
Very pretty. I love the smoke. Like this is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. There goes the waist trainer, and it's not a bad price. That's
It's
actually
not.
not bad.
It's not.
Okay, I see
Give me
you.
one.
This view collection. Y'all can join hold on, let me see what that said. Join the MF Babe newsletter. 10%
Okay.
off. Okay, I see you. Oh, supplements are on here too. Okay. Here's some reviews. I fell asleep in my waist snatcher and noticed a difference when I woke up the next morning. I haven't had my abs burn like this while doing my ab workouts in so long. I love this waist snatcher. It's very comfortable and doesn't roll down. That's a big one.
Oh, yes, it
That's
is.
what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Let me
I
go to
hate when it gets stuck, like just kind of wedged up,
Yep.
especially underneath the bra strap. Oh, that is the worst. So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, and it goes up to a 2XL, just in case you're wondering. And she has shop pay. I'm just gonna look at these pictures. I really like the website though. Yeah, we was all up in the scene trying to see
We
the
sure
logos and stuff.
was. That's the first thing I said when I got up here. I'm like,
That's
I need to get that waist trainer
yep.
because
That red
it
trim caught the eye
snatched.
too.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Oh, there's the size chart.
Yes.
Okay. I like
Mm-mm.
it. I like it. I like it.
I need to get a fabric.
Yes.
Make sure y'all get a fabric. What is it? Like a yarn measuring tape.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are
yeah,
the
yeah.
best
Soft
ones.
measuring tape. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because do not try to guesstimate.
Mm.
I just spend the dollar, get y'all a little measuring tape from the crafting section, and make sure y'all get the right size.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I got. Yep. Okay. Okay, we can end here. That's perfect. Okay. Danny, thank you for coming up to keep me company.
Yes,
I get
always. And thank you, Chad. I'm sorry if I didn't see anyone. I can't keep up with it when I'm on the panel. I did better
Thank
today
y'all
though.
for joining me.
Thank
And
you.
all right, y'all, I'll play the outro song. Morgan, please come back. We really
Thank you,
enjoyed
Morgan.
coming in here.
Yes. I've already followed you. Throw
Look,
that
I gotta
out
go
there.
find her. Danny, just send it to me so I can
Okay.
follow through. Okay. Bye,
All right. Bye,
y'all.
y'all.
Bye.
I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your